So this for today's homework, just I would to like to give a solution for one of three. You already know that. So it's always good to know the ratios first. So what do we have? So that means sine angle of sine theta is for your opposite, this O opposite for over hypotenuse. All right, and then ka, that says the cos theta is the angle is for this adjacent over hypotenuse. All right, and then we said is TOA. Okay, that's TOA. Okay, that means the tan theta is for opposite over adjacent. All right, okay. So keeping this thing in mind, so whenever you get a problem, if you have the figure, label, and if you don't have, draw the figure. Okay, so you see that what do you angle, mark your angle. So based on that, mark your opposite, that's the hypotenuse, opposite 90, that's your adjacent, right? So to see what you are using, sine, cosine, or tan, you'll have to know what is the relationship you are establishing among the sides in terms of this opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. So once you see there, you need to find x, right? So that's it, opposite. And you are given with adjacent. So what kind of relation opposite and adjacent is, you see, that's our tan, right? So you say tan, and the value of the theta is the angle. So that's the 48, right? So now let's replace those. Opposite is my x, adjacent is 17, and that's my tan, 44. Okay, yeah, please. So that's your tan 48, right? Okay, so now cross, because I need x, so I say x equals 17 times tan 48. Okay, so put it in calculator. 17 times, you are saying that was 10, how much I had, 10 48. Okay, so that's 10 48. Okay, and I have 18.88. Okay, so if I have a 18.88, I say x equals 18.9, right? So that's my number 2. Okay, so here I have used opposite and adjacent. Let me go for number 4. If you look at number 4, you are mark your angle, mark your size in terms of opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent. All right, so what do you have and what do you need? X. Okay, so opposite is 12 and hypotenuse is x. So opposite versus hypotenuse relationship is, oh my god, I have a sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Okay, so that's my sine theta. So sine angle is theta is 29. Okay, so now that's simple algebraic process. Sine 29. Yes.
Hey, you said that you would update my.
Give me a second. I'm coming. Just give me a second. 1 minute. Okay. So just replace them and then take them. Okay. So you have a 12 over sine 29 is x. Okay. So now you guys can divide 12 over sine 29. Okay, so you have 24.75. So we say x is 24.8, right? So that's the answer for number 4. Okay, so let me go for number 5. Okay, so this is the angle I have. That's my opposite, that's my adjacent, that's my hypotenuse. Okay, so what I have, adjacent. What I want, adjacent, and I have hypotenuse. So adjacent over hypotenuse is, let me write it in terms of age. That's always good to write. Adjacent by hypotenuse is cos theta. So that cos theta is 16. So I have my adjacent as x. So I can replace that with x, and my hypotenuse is 37. So I said 37. So now I need this guy. I cross x 37 times cos 16. Okay, forget it, it's nothing. So 37 times cos 16. So go back to your calculator, and then cos 16, right? That 35.56. So 35.56 means x equals 35.6. That's it. So if you work that way, you guys should be good. Okay. Thank you.